I remember when I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, it was Halloween. I had just gone trick-or-treating and I was super sick, and my dad was so cute and took me in the car and we went to 2 houses, and then I was just too sick. And in the morning, my mom took me right away to the pediatrician and I got a blood test, and Dr. Amer said, "You have type 1 diabetes and you're gonna have to take shots every day."
Like, my sister and my best friend is not well, and what is that gonna be like?
Then they just you got your shot and you were sent out for the day, and they kind of hoped you didn't die.
I got a call from my mom saying your sister's a diabetic.
Then they went to the hospital and their whole world fell apart. They're poking their finger all the time. Their parents are flipped out. Everything's hard.
I guess we learned really quickly not to be afraid. We learned that there were things that you could do.
40, 50 years ago, most people with type 1 diabetes were not supposed to live beyond age 30 or 40.
But what it was like in the 1970s to have type 1 diabetes, that was a very lean time, I know, for testing and, insulin.
For with diabetes, the 3rd largest killer in America, you face the frightening threat of blindness, kidney failure, heart disease, stroke, loss of limbs, and even loss of life.
It was actually Margot who got me to start wearing a CGM 10 years ago, and I think I'm forever grateful for her to introduce me to that.
Dana has had such an impact on the type 1 community because of everything that she does.
She does not just have type 1 diabetes, she lives it, she lives with it, she communicates it, and she uses her disease and her platform as a way to share with others so they can see that she is able to thrive with it.
Today, we tell most of our patients, you're going to live more or less a normal life.
And now we're talking about people with 50 years of type 1 diabetes, like Dana and others, 60 years, even longer.
Having a positive influence is such a big role for Dana, and having her be at every single event and showing up and being able to give advice and just be a welcoming face at the BDC is so important, and so I think that is so incredible. And I think having her in my life is such a blessing because she really does conquer everything that she does, and it makes me want to do what she does.
By donating to the Children's Diabetes Foundation in honor of my 50th anniversary, Diaversary, you're going to be able to help support and sustain the Children's Diabetes Foundation and the Barbara Davis Center long into the future and help us find a cure.